Right on, we are back. What I'm gonna do now is just let it record this side out. This is a 60-minute tape, so 30 minutes approximately on each side. And as we can see, it flashes tape end. And it does that 5 minutes before the end of a tape, so you can arrange your recorded material better. Wow, so much left. We can record silence and take it on the next side of it. So it's pretty handy when you have correct time. And also it's pretty handy for a 60-minute tape for this record set, because it just fits with one side on one side. Sometimes it doesn't fit that well, as you probably know. So when we come to the end of this tape, I'm just gonna stop it, rewind it, and then we're gonna take a listen to it. So how long is it? 30 minutes? Let's see what it says. Always a little more than 30. And as you can see, the record player just stops. Everything just stops, nothing out of the ordinary. Now I have to turn the record on and turn the tape around. I don't have to do the calibration again. I can do it because it's set already. I only have to change the calibration every time I change the tape. And that's it. Each time I take the tape out, I have to recalibrate it. If I use a lot of the same tapes, I can use the same calibration by storing the tape calibration I did. But I usually don't. So I got a lot of different tapes. And yeah. Well, it's pretty long, this one. 31, 28, 9, 30. Pretty long for a 30-minute tape, I must say. What else can I tell you while we wait? Yeah, and the system stands on the original Bang & Olufsen stand, which I found in 2008. At first I found the system first, then I found the stand. Right, but we are finished. 32 minutes and 1 second. Precise time. So to be rewind. Yes, the system does come with a tablet style of remote. Though for the 6000 receiver it was optional. It was kind of funny. While it rewinds, the story of this was, well, I got a 6000 again, so this was my second one. So I need to get a remote, right? So I go out and I look for a remote and I get one. And I guess this is the one, and it was pretty dirty, and but I cleaned it up and it was still working and all. And I got the receiver back home from Copenhagen, 3.5, 4 hours with one-way train ride. So I get it home and I push the button, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. And it has just been saved from a burned transformer. What the? But if I push the button, everything was working. Well, is the print model installed? So I looked. Actually, no. So I got a print board, and it's been working since, even though the print board was untested. So let's get to the exciting point. I can't wait anymore. Neither can you. How does this BASF tape sound? And where's the play button? Well, tape 1, I guess. Bingo! And this is the recording on a BASF chrome dioxide tape. Levels on the receiver hasn't been touched. So it sounds pretty good, pretty balanced. But the reason for this recording of Tina Turner and why it became just stop it and unplug it, because I'm not gonna do more recording right now on that tape. No, because what can we compare it to? We can compare it to the source, which was the record, or we can compare it to other recorded stuff, right? And this tape was done on very early on in the 90s. 1991 to 93, I guess. I just put it in, and you see, lights up as ferro. Yeah. So let's rewind a bit and find the original recording I did back when I was a clueless tape cassette recorder. Absolutely clueless. You get a tape, you put it in, you hit play, rewind, fast forward, or record. I mean, what else? And as far as levels and such, when I look back on it, it was always system with the cassette built in, so the levels was always automatic. So I guess that's why I never pushed the levels. But let's play. What the? So, this is what it has turned into. Damn, I'm gonna do some re-recording on this tape. Let's. There you have it. Take a listen. And I didn't change levels or anything, it's still on the same. I didn't put Dolby on it. Still on 2 on the bass and plus the fact how it's recorded on the tape. No. Pretty crappy. indeed. So do it again with a Beocord 9000. But that's how I record chrome tapes. That's how we record, or I record any tape at all. And it sounds just wonderful. Because it's the, it goes out, measure every tape with the calibration system, and that is so bulletproof, as time has taught us. And it's lasting as well. Nobody is complaining about it's not working. No, it's more about the digits or the belts, and that can be fixed. This particular one has new belts in it for the second time. The first one nearly killed the motor, so we got the right ones in, saved the motor, and it's been running ever since. So let's see. That's the tape. Now recorded on one side, but that's how we do it. Any tape. Oh, I don't know what the difference. The difference doesn't matter that much. It can sound great on all tapes. You have the right machine. That is my point. So sorry for not giving any direct hate or negative on any tapes.